Hello everyone, welcome you all on my YouTube channel. My name is Sumit Rai. I am a student of IIT Bombay. I am going to talk about different topics under interview skill development program. In spite of having good technical knowledge, surveys says that about 80 to 85% students get failed in interview because of lacking on interview skill. So that's why we are providing these videos so that you can enhance your overall skills to excel your career. Interview skills are the most crucial and essential part of your career growth, and it is basically an overall fitness to the job. So under this skill development program, I am going to discuss every aspect of interview in detail. So the first and most important topic under this process is that is all you need to know about the resume or CV. So how to write the best resume for your job applications or for higher study applications. After attending all these videos, you will definitely be very successful in your career, for sure. So keep watching it carefully and for value addition to your career. So let's start. First, we need to know about what is the resume, then its format, and then for a good resume, what are the important rules. Then we will discuss its contents in detail with the resume sample. So the first and basic things comes in our mind that what is resume and why we need this. So first of all, under this we will study pronunciation, definition and need. So pronunciation should be like resume, or for CV like curriculum vitae. So definition is basically a formal document that summarizes a person's career, like qualifications, skills, experiences, etc. So now one question comes in our mind is that what is the need of it? So it is basically used for application for job or higher study. So now we will discuss about the resume format. How should be the resume look like, and this is very important for a good resume. So there are certain points that needs to be considered while writing your professional resume. So there are major important points to give a resume professional look. So first one is there should be a common and uniform font style. There should not be any irregularity in the resume. This is the thumb rule. So make sure that you use font style properly and uniform. The most common font style are Arial, Calibri and Times New Roman, in which the Times New Roman is preferable. After selecting font style, the next you have to make sure that whatever font size you are going to use it properly. Means it should be uniform throughout your resume, and the most common font size is basically 14 or 16 for heading and 10 or 12 for body content. So make sure it must be uniform throughout. There should be proper spacing between words, between lines and between the paragraphs. You should pay attention about uniform and proper spacing. And now for your content, choose proper margin from all side of the resume page. Generally 1 inch from all sides is preferable for a good resume. So but is this is not only the size you have to choose, you can choose other size also. Apart from these points, uh, there are some important points needs to be considered while writing a resume. So these are, please avoid giving title for resume Don't write resume or CV as a heading. For up to graduate level, the size of the resume should be up to within 1 or 2 pages only. Keep it short and attractive. It is a good idea to give section headings like objective, qualification, etc. Section headings are good way to break up your CV and make it attractive. Avoid font size such as Comic Sans, emoji, etc. Use only professional and clear and easy to read fonts such as Times New Roman. Make sure that employers can read it easily. After writing the resume, write its name as your name, some Sumit Rai resume, and save as a PDF file so that format may not change in different system. Always print it on A4 uh, and only one-sided, and avoid folding or any tempering or tearing. Now, after discussing about format of resume, we will now discuss about what are the important rules for writing a professionally good resume. So, the first point under this is avoid any incorrect informations. This gives a false impression to the interviewers. So, use only correct information. Avoid unnecessary details like religion, family details, etc. Avoid any grammatical and spelling error. This is very important, because if your resume include this error, then it looks very ugly and unprofessional. Check many times for your tracking, and a spelling or grammatical error should not be there. A good CV doesn't have any grammatical or spelling mistakes. List everything in reverse chronological order. That means most recent achievements first, and for example, if you completed master, then list it first, then undergraduate, then 12th, then 10th, and so on. Try to include action or power words if possible. Power words like uh, organize, manage, etc. It is important for making CV short and attractive. If you want to use any verb, then use only active verbs if possible. Active verbs like created, analyzed, etc. This is not like that you have to include, but if you are including, then choice should be the active verbs. Now, try to avoid general and overused phrases like I am hardworking, dedicated, etc. Instead of using these words, provide real life examples that demonstrate all these skills. Create the right type of CV for your case. It may be for job oriented or maybe for higher study. So it may be like skill based or academic CV, etc. Next point is very important. Don't dare to lie or exaggerate in your CV. There can be serious consequences. For example, altering your degree grade treated as a fraud. To make it attractive and easy to read, try to use tables and use less words. This will make your CV more attractive and unique. Last but not the least, point will be based on your resume. Be ready for cross questions may be asked, and prepare answer with the supporting examples, which is very important and convincing. After discussing resume format, its important point, we will now discuss how and what should be the content of resume with the supporting sample. This is the sample that I have used earlier, uh, which is very good. This is only one sample that I am sharing. There may be different sample resume which also are good too. So to start with, brief personal information on the top left of the resume may include full name, place, date of birth, phone and email written as shown in the figure, and an attached passport size photo on the right top of the resume. This form you may choose, or you can start directly with by objective, and personal information should may or included at the last part of the resume. Now how and what should be your objective, which is very important for any good CV. You can give section heading as shown, objective word at center in all capital letters, and you should maintain this type of format throughout. So objective should be eye catching statement for your career intent, and it should not be more than 2 lines generally. So this is the short summary. Shows you have clearly defined your professional goals and have necessary skills to excel in your position you are applying for. So it adds the value to your resume and sets it apart from other applicants. So one or two sentence overview of your professional goal, and with the explanation of why you are seeking employment. So this is the objective I have used in my days. So create your own objective and write down, and don't copy as it is. After objective section, we should include academic qualification like this. I have used in a tabulated form, including these information. As you can see, qualifications should be listed in reverse chronological order. That means most recent degree first, and so on. Write down specialization or subject in the next column, and if you are including institute name, then please include institute name and don't mix with the university name. In my opinion, university name will be preferable, because institute name may not be known by the interviewer. In the last section, include only percentage or CGPA either. Don't include percentage in some rows and CGPA in the others, which is not okay. So include only one format. uh, I think a percentage will be preferable, and don't write percentage symbol again and again. Only write the value which is near round off. Now after academic qualification section, use tables for writing your academic projects and training details as well, because it helps in scanning the information. Use these templates to show these details as shown. So in training, you can like company, like name and place of the company, and duration you should write month and year as well. For example, 5 July 2019 to 15 October 2019, right, like this. Include only significant awards and achievements, and quantify it with award title, recognition level and date. Only use this format only to write down your achievements, and write down significant achievements only. If you don't have any experience, then you can ignore this section, and if you have some experience, then you can list in reverse chronological order. Now one of the important section, that is strength. Choose and list it wisely, because you may need to support your answer with the examples. Mention your strength and don't copy others. For example, if you are good in technical knowledge, then mention it. You should be ready for counter questions also, and give proper answer with the supporting examples, right? And you can use positive, motivated, never give up attitude, flexible, adaptable in nature, good team player. Supporting with the examples such as I am team player because I have participated in college football team, and where I have learned the value of coordination and played as a team. So this is very very important to support your strength with the example. Extracurricular activities is the most important section in your resume because many of the interviewer focus on your extra activities, that apart from study what you have done considering your extra skill, whether you are social or not, what kind of involvement you like. So put as many as extracurricular activities supporting with the authentic documents. You may include any creativity, participation, etc. So technical skills may include these skills like computer skills, language skills. So put it here if you know any software like MS Word, like Excel, PowerPoint, etc. In technical skill section, you may include any technical subjects or project, or whichever you are good at, any programming language you know, so you can include in this section as mentioned. Be careful about including your hobbies. Hobbies should not be casual or random. It may be of social interest, creativity, sports, exercise, as per your interest. So don't list more than 2 or 3 hobbies. Include hobbies which is more impactful, like nourishing plants, uh, tree plantation, etc. So be ready for cross question on this section with the answer supporting with the example in a story. Now, after including all this section, please include at least 2 reference in your resume. Referee may be your guide, teacher, etc., who knows you well, and also provide details including like name, designation, organization, place, phone number, email ID, etc. After reference, at last there should be a brief declaration line, as we can see. Also don't forget to sign at bottom right on a resume including date and place. That's all about resume. If you have any question, then you can ask in comment section. In upcoming videos I will cover all other important topics under interview skill development, and so stay tuned. And also please share this video and don't forget to subscribe. And you can contact on me on Instagram, that is sumit.rai.2812. Thank you.